Hello everyone, myself Dr. Prasad Podilam, continuing my lecture series or my presentation on NAAC, whatever I know about, what I understood about NAAC and the possibilities I am explaining through my YouTube channel, My Intuition. Okay, so I have already given the introduction part, then even the criteria 1 till criteria 1.1 completed. Now this continues from criteria 1, the point 1.2, which is actually the academic flexibility onwards. So move on to the academic flexibility. So academic flexibility, when we say it is academic freedom that we have to give to the students, and how the institution are adapted to this type of changes within the education institution's curriculum, which allowing the students to choose from a diverse range of courses, and they can tailor their learning path aligning to this their interest and their career aspirations. So it enables the students to explore the interdisciplinary subjects, to undertake special studies, and even they can personalize their academic journey to meet their unique learning needs. Okay, so on that 1.2.1, that is number of programs in which choice based credit system CEBCS or elective course system has been implemented, in which the requirement is additional information, minutes of relevant academic council meeting, institution data in the prescribed format. Okay, so a sample answer is given here. The college has implemented the choice based credit system and elective courses system in all its programs adhering to the syllabus scheme prescribed by the affiliated university, and this approach enables students to exercise their choices in selecting elective subjects that align with their interest and academic aspirations. Now the document which can be supporting to that, the main document that we need to collect the academic council or the board of studies approvals or the minutes of meeting from the university. We need to collect. If any one of our faculty members are part of that, then it will be very easy. Otherwise we need to request the university, we need to request the board of studies to give this information, that document where the what is the minutes of meeting of regarding this selection of elective subjects mainly, as well as the framing of a choice based credit system also. So any other additional information that we can give, that means if an affiliated university, when a private college follows the syllabus prepared by affiliated university, they don't have, the private college don't have any rights to introduce a subject or a syllabus or any scheme for that, or even any elective subject. So they can document some of the other things that they are implementing this CBCS and elective course system in providing the some of the information like the curriculum structure. Curriculum structure means it is a list of various programs which are offered and the elective subjects available for students to choose from. That document that the faculty or the department head or the institution as such, the academic section, if they are prepared, that can be documented. Then the catalog prepared on elective subject catalog, it is actually a list of elective subjects which are offered by the institution or offered by different programs, different department, which includes the brief description, okay, regarding the each subject, what is the importance of that subjects, so that the student after studying that they will get benefited. Outcome will be given there in detail, little bit more details if faculty or the department faculties can prepare and document it, make a document of that and submit, giving to the students. It will be more useful, and that can be documented here. Then course selection process, we need to describe, we need to explain how the students are allowed to choose the elective subjects, like whether a counseling section is conducted, whether a senior faculty or a head of the department, they went to the class and explained that these are the elective courses, these are the importance, not only to their classes, even to the other department, because it is nowadays it has become an open elective system. Means a student can choose from one from the other field, some other field they can choose. Therefore these type of interactive classes can also be planned, and that can be documented from one department to the other department. Faculty go and explain that these are the courses we have, these are the importance of that can be documented under this and can be produced here. Then the faculty guidance or any guidance given if students having any clarification on that, or the faculty is giving guidance for that, it can also be noticed, just like a question answer type can make that these are the possible outcome of that, how you feel. Based on that the student will give feedback right there, and faculty giving guidance accordingly. That can also be documented. Or any online platform can be used for such type of discussion, or even the course selection. Now the course selection records, once the students elect a choice subject of from any of the program for the particular semester, this has to be recorded that this many students are chosen this many elective courses. That list comes under selection course selection record. Student feedback, we need to collect the student feedback even before choosing the subject itself. We can ask student why you are choosing such a type of syllabus, what they intended to learn from that, even after listening to the lecture on the importance of that elective subject. That can also be collected. We can make it as a document, and means we need to ask such type of questions in the online platform. Now we have so many online platform through which we can ask these questions. Based on that we have to do the survey, we have to give a prepare a report on that, what is the student feedback on that. That can also be documented here under this 1.2.1.1. Now 1.2.2, that is number of add-on or certificate programs offered during the year. How many add-on program or certificate programs are added during the year, and the requirement, any additional information, brochure or any other document relating to add-on certificate programs, list of add-on or certificate programs. Okay, already I explained this particular point, similar point in previous video of part 1 of criteria 1. Usually a private institution are getting NAAC accreditation, becoming autonomy, and finally becoming a private university, so that they can offer such type of add-on or certificate program. They will get the valid or the authority to do that. Okay, so usually the people, majority of the institutions are private institutions which are still affiliated to other university. So what they can do, they can do such add-on or certificate courses as a training program to the students, but we need to inform students that the validity of this only this much, so that we can keep on improving the students knowledge base. Other than that, we can have collaboration with the NPTEL or Coursera or such courses. We can have collaboration. We can connect the required subjects based on their curriculum. What are the subjects which are relating to that can be monitored. We can be advised to the students. It can be recorded under the same this criteria, this particular point also. As well as an institution can have a collaboration or MOU with such firms which have the rights to produce some certification programs, like global certification programs. Such MOUs, if it is there, that is well and good to be documented here in this particular point. Then 1.2.3, number of students enrolled in certificate add-on. Okay, that we need to produce the additional information, anything like how they appeared exam, how many have cleared, what then its analysis, all those can also be added as an additional information. Otherwise, the number of students, how many are registered on that detail has to be given here. That is about academic flexibility. Now comes the curriculum enrichment. Curriculum enrichment, it refers to the process of improving or enhancing the existing academic curriculum to provide students with a more comprehensive or so-called the holistic learning experience. So it involves incorporation of additional elements or activities or topics into the curriculum which make it more relevant, more engaging to the students, and it is aligned to the current needs and expectations of students and society. Okay, in that 1.3.1, institution integrates cross-cutting issues relevant to professional ethics, gender equality, human values, environment and sustainability into the curriculum. And the files needed are additional information, list of courses which are giving addressing the professional ethics or gender equality, human values, human environment and sustainability into the curricula. Okay, so the additional things or the document part, whatever things we can document, we can list out or we can attach the courses which are having we have professional ethics classes are there, universal human values subjects are there, environmental studies subjects are there. I'm talking about engineering colleges only. MBA, MCA are also there in many of the private institutions. My talk is limited to engineering colleges. Sorry, I forgot to explain it in the beginning itself. Okay, so we can have provide such a course syllabus which and all are related to that. In addition to that, we can say the faculty expertise. We can highlight the expertised faculty members who have already undergone training in such courses, supporting courses they attended or FDP they attended. Such a document can also be presented here, that this many faculty strength is there who are capable of doing such type of curriculum enhancement or enrichment. Then field visit. We can take the students to places which highlight the importance of environment and sustainability, or we can take the students to a museum or such places where where they are highlighting the gender equality or they are highlighting the human values. Even we can take the students to a zoo and explain how the nature it supposed to be. Actually, zoo is against that. Some endangered species may be taken care of, otherwise I don't support that point as such. Or we go to the project in association with the NSS organizing NSS in your institution. You can organize some project competition for the students, some poster presentation on this topic like environmental or human values, on professional ethics, on gender, some projects based on that, or a presentation, poster presentation or oral presentation or discussion. Such activities can also be conducted and it can be documented. Institution initiative, highlight any the special or specific initiative taken by an institution to promote the ethical behavior or gender equality, sustainable practices on the campus and in the community. Many such things are there in the campus that one has to identify and document it under this particular category also and particular point also. Then student participation. Students are always interested to participate in many such programs. They even organize inside the campus, or even they organize it outside the campus. So this information, how the student participation in such type of events or workshop or campaigns of this type of cross-cutting issues, it can be collected and documented here. Then collaboration and partnerships. If a college it collaborates with the external organization or NGOs, nearby NGOs or other such institutions which are working on these type of concepts, and inviting them and giving a lecture on that, or visiting their places and making. So these MOUs or collaboration can also be documented under this particular category of 1.3.1. Number of courses which include experimental learning through project work, field work, internship during a year. So clearly mentioned, we need to highlight, or we need to document, or we need to show a private institution under a university. They need to show how many number of laboratory classes are there which are experiential learning, how many internships the students are participating, how many projects are there, how many field works are there, or any other related things which are already under the curriculum, or some of them we are doing at our institution level, that can also be highlighted here, like innovation clubs will be there. Many such project workshops are conducted. Such a thing can also be documented here, can be highlighted here. Then next point, 1.3.3, it gives the number of students which are undergoing such a field work or internship or work, project work. That number of students participating, and even their achievements or whatever, it can be documented here as any additional information, and the list can be attached as the normal second attachment to that. Okay, so here the first point of here, this 1.3.2 also, additional information any other than normal which is given by the university, other than whatever institution gives, that can be attached as the additional information. Its details can be attached here as additional information under the number of students who are participating in that. Now feedback system, 1.4, that is the end of criteria 1. We need to collect the feedback on every stage, which to provide, and we need to provide its analysis and a analysis report. This is very much important, but still many are not doing. Even I too sometimes lag because I'll forget it. We need to collect, but I'll collect orally, but I won't collect it as a document. We won't do it. We need to collect each and every step. We need to collect, we need to ask the students some questions based on that. If you simply ask what it is, they may not be able to understand, but you have to explain it, and whether you need to explain what it is, then to tell whether they understood the concept or not. Such type of feedback can also be very much useful. And we have nowadays, we have many online systems or many softwares are developed such that once we collect the feedback, immediately it will give the analysis. How many number of students are interested, or what their opinion, everything will get that from that. Based on that, a report can be prepared, that further improvement can be done based on this, and it can be communicated to the governing council. Like that, documentation can be done for that. Okay, for this particular contest, that is feedback on syllabus, some of the yes or no type questions that I can say for students. So we need to ask for questions for what and all students, teachers, employers, and even alumni. Okay, so for students, we can prepare, we can ask question, how do you or do you find the syllabus well structured, and whether it is aligned with the learning objective of the course. Student has to say either yes or no. Okay, are the topics covered in the syllabus which are relevant to the their current industry demands and job market? Then the student will start thinking whether it is yes or connecting or not, and they will give the appropriate answer, yes or no. Like that, for teachers also we can ask some of the questions. We can frame questions that such that do you believe that the syllabus covers the essential topics or the concepts which is required for the course, because faculty handling subject can comment on that. Or these are the areas in the syllabus which you need to be updated or modified, any modification required. Again, modification required, yes or no. Simple questions we can prepare. Like that, for employees, employers, even alumni also, we can frame some questions, or even elaborate feedback required, that can also be done, that has to be done actually. Or else at least we can get some idea behind, or some idea based on the feedback, and it can be used for the further improvement. If not, then we have to do it under the for this particular criteria 1. Now 1.4.2 feedback process of institution may be classified. Okay, so we have to do it here. The given whether we are collecting the feedback, analyzing is taken, action is taken, and if it whether it is available on website or not. If you have to choose A, option A means we need to collect the feedback, we need to analyze it, we need to mention what are the action taken based on the previous feedback, and it has to be displayed in the website also. Then we can choose option A, or option B, C, D or E, it is kept there. So all this can be given additional information. It can be the questionnaire which is prepared, and we can provide the URL of the link of the feedback system. So that's about criteria 1. Hope you hope my explanation was not that much irritating to you, something which may be useful for you to prepare for enhancing or elevating your private colleges accreditation status. It will be much appreciated. So please subscribe my YouTube channel, my intuition 486Y, and thank you very much for watching my video.